Global Positioning System. It is a space-based global navigation satellite system, GNSS, made up of a network of 24 satellites that provide location and weather information. The satellites revolve around the Earth at an altitude of approximately 13,800 miles. The satellite can work in any weather conditions 24 hours a day. GPS satellite. GPS is maintained by the U.S. government and can be accessed by anyone by a GPS receiver. History of GPS. GPS was created by the United States Department of Defense, US DoD, for military application. It was run originally with 24 satellites. The system has been active since the early 1980s and became useful to civilians in the late 1990s. It became fully operational in 1994. Are there other GPSs produced by other countries? Yes, there are other GPSs also produced by other countries like Russia, China, and European countries. Russian military produced the Russian Global Navigational Satellite System, GLONASS. Chinese have their Compass navigation system. European Union produced the Galileo positioning system. Components of GPS. There are 3 components of GPS. 1. Space segment, SS. It is composed of orbiting GPS satellites, space vehicles, SV, 24 to 32 satellites, or GPS parlance. 4 SVs circulate in 6 orbits. The orbits are centered on the Earth, but do not rotate with the Earth. The inclination of 6 orbits is 55 degrees. The satellites broadcast position and time data to users throughout the world. 2. Control segment, CS. It is composed of a master control station, MCS, an alternate master control station, 4 antennas, and 6 monitor stations. 3. User segment, US. It contains of US allied military users and civilians. Working of GIS. For working of GIS, a GIS receiver is required, which receives the signal from the satellite and locates the satellite in the orbit. What is a GPS receiver? A GPS receiver is a device that locates 4 or more of the GPS satellites. The GPS receiver can convert location, speed, and time information into a useful display format. The operation by which a GPS receiver locates a satellite is based on a simple mathematical principle called trilateration. Satellites in trilateration. GPS receivers are generally accurate within 15 meters, but the newer models that use Wide Area Augmentation System, WAS, signals are accurate within 3 meters. After receiving the signal and locating the satellite, it determines the distance from the satellite and triangulates its position on the Earth. The satellite contains 4 atomic clocks, each of which maintains the accurate time. All the satellites transmit their coded messages at the same time and repeat them every millisecond. Why more than one satellite is required to locate a position on the Earth? This is because the Earth is a sphere, and it will have more than one location when all the satellites are at equidistance from the Earth. Sometimes the GPS receiver will not give you the result if all 4 satellites are not at the same distance from the Earth. Application of GPS. 1. GPS in defense. It gives valuable information to the military forces about the location and bases of the enemy. 2. In-car navigation. It is used for stolen vehicle recovery, roadside assistance, and other enhanced services. 3. Civilians. The common man uses GPS on his mobile. It is used for recreational purposes like golf courses, resorts, etc. Global Positioning System, GPS devices are used in cars, boats, airplanes, and even in cellular phones. 4. Other uses. It is also used for rural electrification and telecom tower placement, farming, and mining.